1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Seems like we might be.
You know how I feel. You know how.
All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. Sweet. Welcome everybody. Uh. Okay. Sweet. All right. Let me know. You should be able to hear me right now. Um. And welcome. And as always, I love it when you know, up. I need to bring on that down chat box. There we go. And yeah. Okay. Okay, sweet. So everybody's here. Um, okay, good. Audio and video. So anybody that watched the last time, hey Lindsay, um, I went back and watched the YouTube version, which is basically the version that is streamed. Although I'm beginning to suspect the watching it live actually looks better. But than what it's recorded at. Either way, but when I went back and watched the jam, it looked really good. Like just the live stream quality of it looked really good. And so I'm pretty happy with it. And I'm hoping that you guys are having that experience. If you're watching it on a really nice, like 4K TV, it might look a little weird, but I'm hoping because I'm at the end of this technology struggle that we've got something that looks good, sounds good, and is good. Hey, Claire. Lauren, everybody's here. Erica's here. Sweet. Okay. So, with that being said, I'm just going to move along. As always, the microphone and music volume is now really easy for me to adjust, and so I can make these adjustments if they are too loud. I want to jump straight into it tonight because what we're going to do is we're going to have a class that's not so specific to the jam, to the challenge, but instead is sorry, we got a dog walking around here. It's reminding me of that old joke about every every art history class should have a dog walking around just to keep everybody real. But anyway, I'm a little distracted here. Our challenge started today. You can participate in these classes and not do the challenge. You can participate in the challenge and not do the classes, but this is kind of our hub, and I just really kind of wanted to connect with my gang over here that as we've slowly been developing our crew. And so the challenge started today, but you could start it tomorrow. You could start it right now, depending on the size of the things that you're swapping. The idea was to swap something out. Sweet, thanks, Lauren. The idea is that you take something you're currently doing in your day to day, and you swap it out for something that you'd like to try to do in your day to day. And there's a Facebook group that we have on that's private, but I'm letting pretty much everybody in as long as they're cool. Let's just talk about the challenge. You know what I mean? Like, let's not talk about anything else. Just because let's just keep this container. And so but people are posting their challenges and they're saying what they're doing and how they're doing it, and I was really moved reading them, and not even because they're like these amazingly huge goals, but I was just like, wow, I love how different people are taking this challenge differently. And then one of you, maybe Dana, I can't remember, one of you, took the X challenge kind of like as the X challenge, like to deal with your EX. But if you're not sure, X just means any category. And this is just for fun. You could have 4 X categories, right? And one of the things that I have to give him credit, he has very different politics than me, but one of the things that I heard Jordan Peterson say in an interview or something, again, he's not my guru, and his politics are different than mine. But one of the things that he said about his 12 ways to be a better human or whatever was that sometimes the most significant goals that we could set for ourselves are embarrassing for us to have to set. That they are so low that it's kind of embarrassing. And I think that's a very true statement, that sometimes, something super small that people would, you'd be embarrassed to tell somebody you're going to start working on is exactly what you need to work on. And so like, maybe that's your X category for you. It's like something that you just don't feel like announcing on Facebook that you want to work on, but you will. Okay? So I hope that all that makes sense. Let me make sure I'm not missing any questions. Lauren Emmett, there is not, I'll put a link somewhere. If you go to my page, though, if you go to Jonathan Livingston Baxter, it's all over. Somebody wrote me the other day and asked me if I was still streaming. And I was just like, from Facebook. And I'm like, how could you not know? It's all I post about. Anyway, okay, so we're going to do an old school guided flow class. If you haven't done a guided flow class, these are classes where I talk a little bit about technique, but mostly it's like we'll say something like shoulders or touch or water or some kind of very broad instruction, and then you will move into that thing. And then sometimes, just to be real, sometimes I get caught up and I will get inspired to teach something, and so sometimes the plan can change a little bit, but that's where we're going so far. Danielle Carr, Dana, sweet. Okay, 7:15, that's about perfect for us. I want to get that number down to 7:10, but thank you for bearing with me here. And let's go ahead and jump in. As you can see, our little furry friend over there in the shot, that is Daphne. And she is Sheila's family's dog. Am I loud enough in the microphone? Can somebody let me know if that is the case? I should be. And let's see if we can start this sway off. All right. Oh, wait. That's not what we want. Okay. All right. I did put the tapestry up. Taking care of my girl. Oops, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, this is good. All right. Hey, Sheila, can you pass me a bandana? Audible breath in. Audible breath in. Audible breath in. Okay. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Audible breath in. When you're a child, you hear a lot about your potential. And it's an awesome place, apparently. Because in your potential, your mom or dad or grandmother believed that you could do anything in that space. And when you do bad, they would tell you that you might not live up to that magical place called your potential if you continue to do what you were doing. And so your potential becomes kind of your dream of your higher self. And the brave of us, of you try to get to that potential, to see if the place is real or if it's just been imagined. But as you get older and more tired, sometimes you're less willing to voyage out into the journey of that space called potential. You're too tired from all the walks you've made. And so without ever trying to reach it, you begin to wonder if potential was ever a real place at all. Audible breath in. Tonight and this week with this challenge, we're breathing air back in to that idea of potential. We're resuscitating it with big breaths in and out, regardless of our age or our setbacks. To reawaken to the journey towards our potential. To find with every step a conviction that your mother was right. That there are bigger things that you can do than you think possible. Audible breath in. Okay, so all right, so I'm trying to figure out if the music is and the mic is good. Let me know if all right. We're going to move into our next a little loud. Okay, cool. Just all right. Let me know how that goes. I produced it now. It should be better. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, we're gonna do some movement without the hoop. Again, I wear these ridiculous shoes because this floor is concrete. We're gonna do some loose guided flow movement. We're gonna use the old concept of two bird, two tree to help us experience and move. Two bird means the hands, we imagine them as birds in the sky that can fly independent of each other. Two tree, meaning the body is seen as two trees. Audible breath in. go back to potential. I doubt this applies to very many of you, but I've been an athlete my whole time, my whole life, in some way. And it's taken a while, but I'm slowly starting to see that I've gotten a little slower. And it started around the time I turned 40. That I had this feeling that I had maybe wasted some of my potential. And I was watching it fade away. Audible breath in. But then recently, through this class, really started in March, I've essentially had a F that kind of feeling. And to re-embrace my physical potential. To re-embrace that maybe I can't do what a 27-year-old could do, but I can do a lot more than I'm doing. Audible breath in. And it lifts my heart. For those of you that are cutting out sugar, I know that's a challenge. But perhaps doing it will help you reawaken that fun sense of potential, of movement, the potential of the body to learn, to express. Audible breath in. All right. Sweet. We're going to move into our hoops if you're ready. As always, though, you don't have to. If you're, I think it's this. If you're in a groove wherever you are. Okay. Okay, gosh. really need like a director. All right. Okay, here we go. We're going to do an open exploration of point technique. This is a guided flow class, so I'll just drop really just a little bit of information, and then that gives you like a wide range. Like if we were back in art school, it'd be as though I said watercolor. If you're new to my classes, point technique is when we move the hoop without grip. And everything that's not grip is fair game. One of the things I like about the idea of traveling to our potential is that we're going to check it out. We're not banking on it being amazing or some superfood or super drug or super thing. No, it's like it's out there, it's waiting for us, and we're just walking our way towards our potential. Audible breath in. Kaya style is pretty good. Gosh, it figures that on the first class I have, I don't have a pre-class beer. Oh. Kaya style, warrior style, your style. Typically is off body. Usually it has sort of imbued with it archetype strength. I think you know what I mean by that, but sort of feeling of like ancestral momentum in the archetype. That to step into warrior is to step into the stream of momentum coming from history, pushing this new generation of warrior you forward. What's that? Audible breath in. We're going to move Warrior to core now. I don't know. I'm seeing that you guys said that Facebook sound went out. I mean, I don't know if you meant all sound or just the mic. Hopefully, it wasn't all sound. It might be that they don't like this. They flagged the song or something and muted it. Okay, so we're just going to keep moving right along. And actually, you know what? I want to jump. Yes, I want to kind of pick it up a little bit. All right, we're going to move to the waist. For those of you that are doing the Swap Self 7 challenge, I hope it's going away. They're flagging me. Never mind. All right, guys, we're gonna have to live without Facebook for right now, and I'll try to re-up it. Guided flow classes are a chance for you to just take my instruction, my gentle nudging, or not. This is our core song, core hoop song. Core means the stomach, but it also means the shoulders, means the head, it means the legs, all of it.
Don't walk around here like mad. Little long high heels in the bag. Take a bullet by the service racks. $50,000 champagne tax. I was DJing, spinning my one groove. You know me, hands up, check 1, 2. 1, 2, dance, 2, 2 shoes move. See you like honey, do what it do. Shoot me through, I can read you. Look like something I can make a beat to. Be soon, by noon. About to scoop you with a spoon. Sonic boom, monsoon. Guitar string, 2, brand new pickup shot. Slow like stew in a crock pot. Not pop, not rock, not hit enough.
Right? Audible breath in.
Don't walk around here like mad. Little long high heels in the bag. Take a bullet by the service racks. $50,000 champagne tax. I was DJing, spinning my one groove. You know me, hands up, check 1, 2. 1, 2, dance, 2, 2 shoes move. See you like honey, do what it do. Shoot me through, I can read you. Look like something I can make a beat to. Be it soon, by noon. About to scoop you with a spoon. Sonic boom, monsoon. Guitar string, 2, brand new pickup shot. Slow like stew in a crock pot. Not pop, not rock, not hip hop. Got enough off top, start a new spot. Whole bunch of shit, put it in a new box.
If you're just joining, we're doing core work right now. Core work. Each song, different focus.
Complex knot. I'm in the drop, it's a complex top. We're driving fast, we don't stop. Driving fast, we don't stop. Not pop, not rock, not hit enough. Not pop, not rock, not hit enough. We're driving. We're driving. We're driving. We're driving. Not pop, not rock, not hit enough.
Yeah, I'll post the music info in a second. All right, so. I know we've done this before, but these off-body breaks are fun to do too if you're feeling like you want to mix things up. You want to swap out internal breaks for external breaks. But again, that's just a suggestion, that's just an idea. Tonight, each exercise belongs to you. How are you feeling? Do you have energy? Okay. All right, then. I think we should do keep the energy up. Hey, Jen, it's totally cool that you asked that question. There's a lot going on in this world right now. and I just got distracted. But I'm not sure what song it was and what the DJ was, but just so you know, all the music info is at the bottom there. Usually, sometimes I forget to put it on. But anyway, great question. Never need to apologize to me. Okay, cool. That was fun. All right. So this song might get me kicked off of FB land, but we'll just see what happens. I'm glad you liked it, Kelly. Sheila liked it too. All right. Well, the song I want to play doesn't seem to want to play. So, that's weird. All right. Well, let's just try this one. All right, we're going to work on shoulder flow. Of course, that shoulder flow could equal chest flow, neck flow, just upper body flow. Oh, sweet, Jackie. Thanks. Yeah, totally, Dana. It's better on YouTube. Yeah, it's better on YouTube. This is a guided flow class. All that means is that I make a suggestion and then play a track that I think you can have some fun doing the suggestion to. You can veer off, you can do your own thing. Thank you, Amber. Thanks for saying hey. I love it when you get these that drive by. Hey, this is awesome. I've been doing a lot of seated shoulders lately. If you want to try it with me now, you can. I don't really teach it, but those of you black belts out there that are wanting to get better at it. Hey, Jeff, welcome. Shoulders. One of the best things you can do is try to be more upright and pull the shoulders back. Sheila's killing it over there. People have asked me about doing angle shoulder hooping seated on purpose, and you definitely can. Like if you get on a chair or something, you lean over. But this is about the best I can do. Sweet line. You are very much accepted here. I hope you feel that. Okay. All right, we are going to change the vibe quite a lot and slow it down and talk a little bit about goo. This is one of my favorite gooey tracks, and I don't think it's too slow. I think it's going to be just right for us. So if you're new to, some of this terminology, sure. If you're new to some of this terminology, gooiness is not so much, it's hard to define, but it's essentially, I did a whole class at the beginning about it, but when I first started live streaming, but that's a little loud. Okay. Sorry about that. These music producers just turn the volume up on their tracks. It's awesome, but it's also loud. So here's gooey. I'll show you some goo. Just imagine that you are wonderfully coated in some kind of warm honey. I don't know. When I think of gooey things, I usually get grossed out, but that's just the name people gave it. But essentially, gooey, you keep your hands on the hoop a lot. Gooiness, lots of tracing, lots of balance, like Sheila's doing. Ways that we worked on gooiness in the class was imagining skimming the floor with your foot. So I plant one foot and I skim the floor with the other one. I'll show you. That's what the foot counts for. In molasses, that's better. Hey, Aria. Yeah, molasses. I should have known that. I'm not a sweets guy. All right, sweet. You guys are fun tonight. Wow. So we're at the end of the class. We'll just move into some free hoop songs. I don't know what kind of vibe we want to peel off into here. Old school. Happy song.
I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I want your I love and
Okay, guys, this is the free hoop. Thank you for joining me tonight. There won't be any more teaching or guiding after this.
You left your mark on me. I want your I love emotion endlessly. Cause you're a good girl and you know it. You act so different around me. Cause you're a good girl and you know it. I know exactly who you could be. Just hold on, we're going home. Just hold on, we're going home. It's hard to do this thing alone. Just hold on, I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I want your I love emotion endless. I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I want your I love emotion endless. Cause you're a good girl and you know it. You act so different around me. Cause you're a good girl and you know it. I know exactly who you could be. Just hold on, you're the girl. You're the one. Gave me everything I love. Think there's something. Think there's something. You're the girl, you're the one. Gave me everything I love. I think there's something. Think there's something. I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I want your I love and emotion endless. I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I want your I love emotion endlessly. Cause you're a good girl and you know it. You act so different around me. Cause you're a good girl and you know it. I know exactly who you could be. Just hold on, we're going home.
Well, I think we're going to play some songs. Oh. Wow. Sorry, guys. Looking for the Facebook group, just go to my page, Jonathan Livingston Baxter. thank you guys so much for everything. We'll do one. This will be our good night, kind of call it a night. This is super chill track. Is this too chill? You want something a little bit more? Let's try something else. Yeah. So this will be our last track. It's a little bit more upbeat. It's much a cool down, but a nice track. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you Thursday. Yeah, it did fly by really fast. I'm glad you're feeling it. Thank you, John. Sweet Katie Collins, thank you. Yeah, Facebook pulled us down. I went back up, and I think they pulled us down again. Sorry about that.